Don't even think about it.
Shepard, he's going to kill us all.
That remains to be seen.
I mean, Utina, he's staging a coup. He's got the other councillors now to hand over to Cerberus.
3-on-1, pal. It's over.
No. No, it's fun.
How bad is it?
I have time. Catch him.
Shepard, what's going on up there?
Thane needs medical help fast, and I need to take care of an assassin.
He must be going after the rest of the council.
Get the word out. Odina's trying to seize power. I've got to get to the councilors.
They're being taken to a shuttle pad on the Presidium. Start driving. I'll try to raise them on the comm. I've got a fix on the council's position. I'm sending it to your car.
Good work, Bailey. We're almost there.
For over 9 years of Mass Effect 3 multiplayer, it instantly became toxic. And today I am going to talk about it. And this is Geth Prime here, and today I am going to talk about the Mass Effect 3 multiplayer became intoxicated and will always be. And the reason why I am going to say this is because the community is toxic, the randos are toxic, and they expect you to play silver or bronze difficulties, which is so not even ounce of close of being fun. And I'll tell you this way. Having 31,000 credits and 15,000 credits in these two difficulties in a semester is nothing. And I'll explain it through. In gold, you get like nearly the full gold of the I would say the third wave, depending on how your performance is. I would say 11,000 to 14,000. I don't know what's the maximum output, but the minimum is 11,000 or 10,090 something. I don't know. So this is where things becomes irrationally dumb. I think this negativity is mostly gonna have to go to the PlayStation 3 than the PC and Xbox 360. And the reason that is because 360 had a healthier community a bit when it comes to the gold and platinum side. But for the silver and sometimes gold, nah. Because the fact they instantly vote to kick you for no reason, and you can rejoin them and they just instantly kick you, and they just put a private slot in, that usually bypasses the join-in procession. But They do usually do that, but if they are not lucky to do that, then the other hand, joining in session in progress, something like that. That's what Xbox 360 is, right? And then you should be able to join in sooner or something like that. But I do actually think it's probably the worst to say PlayStation 3 is way a lot worser, because you see the first place to the top 200 people in the leaderboards intoxicate to steal the fun from you when it comes to gold games, and they do play gold games rather than platinum games, and that really disturbs me. I mean, why don't you just play platinum games? Every time I enter a session, it just goes to bronze and then sometimes gold, but most of the time it's bronze and uncommonly silver, but I get bored of these ones. And also, the people complain that I use Geth juggernaut constantly. It's not a boring class. It's not a noob class, and it's supposed to have the lowest mobility, okay? And it's supposed to have the highest shield and health because of its big ass slow movements, okay? Because I've seen many abuse that people are exalting over the Geth juggernaut. If you want exaltation, take that for infiltration classes and biotic classes. They kill the fun way more than soldiers. But the only class that I'm going to deny the exceptional ruin the fun is engineer. The reason that is because they got unique combo talents, and it's unexpected for engineers to actually quickly kill targets way much faster than biotics. And biotics are not very good at synthetics such as Geth, and especially they do have some disadvantages to the collectors, and I fended people off by setting the enemy factions to collectors, so that's what I did, and they kind of backed out. And honestly, in the PS3, I see a lot of coward people who don't even want to play with me on the collector settings, other than the rest of the 3 factions. And same goes with the planet Earth in Rio. When I do platinum, I see people cower that when there's about 3 extra people in the public slot field. And if they are in high N7 rating, like over 10,000 or something like that, I just switch it to platinum straight away, because every time I look at their gear and their equipment, they're on level 4, and the gear equipment itself is always level 5, so that's not really that much of a relevance. But the equipment power-ups like ammo level 4 whatever, and weapons level 4 whatever, but if I'm mistaken, it's level 3 for its highest, and any armor equipment level 4 whatever, it could be either that. As soon as I see about 2 and an extra person has the same amount, it makes gold difficulty too boring. That's what I'm just gonna say. It makes gold challenge so boring, and that's why I put it on platinum. And what do these 3 stooges do? They leave. That's all they do. They leave like cowards. Like, you're wasting time, and you should be in a platinum game for level 4 equipment, not level so like 3 on, not like level on gold, because I prefer those on level 2 or 3 equipment. and I think this could cover most of the videos probably, but not too much here. So I'm just gonna say, when it comes to speculation, like, people don't listen when it comes to PlayStation 3. They don't listen more than Xbox 360 communications does. Back in those days, the Xbox communications was solid as hell, and there was no toxication when it comes to teamwork and using objective wise. Like, I use Geth juggernauts constantly, and the Geth juggernaut is always best for objects, because the majority of the time objects is actually good for those who are heavier. And also I think Drell is also good as well, and N7 Shadow. N7 Shadow and Drell have the highest mobility in the game, but not the Unshackled AI Infiltrator, because that one is so weak sauce. Put Adrenaline module on either the Infiltrator or the Drells, whatever Drell class that you want, a crappy biotic or just an Infiltrator to deathbait people, and simple as that. And most of the times that you see me as a Geth Juggernaut is carrying a Riga Carbine, and the Riga Carbine is a god of all gods when it comes to gold and platinum. But there is weaknesses because it's not really a long range weapon. The ammo capacity is bad, and pretty much it does raw damage for its own shotgun power. But right now, I just don't think, when it comes to in the future time, that Mass Effect 3 multiplayer will eventually shut down, and we'll miss these good memories. But I might be sad to see it go. If it does go, it goes. But I am looking forward to see Andromeda rising in, and hopefully Mass Effect Andromeda really does kick in. And I do really like to see such as Ryder with other different adventures, like the funny Easter eggs such as the Pac-Man, the Pyjack, and these kind of things. So yeah, I might do more on Andromeda, but I am going to be doing more on Mass Effect 3 multiplayer stuff, like the N7s, the 7s of the 7 bests of what. And to wrap this video up, I am going to be doing the 7 best paragons, as my Shepard character is more of a paragon. As what paragon is your Shepard is more loyal, good, and a hero. And now I'll be wrapping things up. And if you enjoy this, hit the like, hit the subs, and ding dong bell, whatever, to keep the future updates. And I'll see you guys next time. Take care.